All right, guys, let's make this happen. This is our game, man.
It is truly a team effort, as we just witnessed an example right there, live inside the huddle. Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan to call the action in our NBA playoff presentation here on 2K Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
And what they're faced with here, Kevin, needing to win back-to-back games to win this series, it's not an easy task, but they can worry about Game 7 later. For right now, all they're thinking about is, let's win tonight.
And you wouldn't know from listening. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. That's another one for his highlight reel. Just one of many dunks we've seen him throw down like that.
But Clark, it never gets old, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Steve, huh? Something else?
No, not for me. I mean, I'm always ready to see more of those.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. I asked him if he thinks they'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Kicks it to Curry. And there's the pass to Hickson. Pass to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Hickson. Just 5 to shoot. Curry, good. On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Always someone you love having at the line.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Leakage. Passes it to Curry. He kicks it to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Ibaka against Curry. Here's Gardner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And so here is Oklahoma City with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it!
My goodness.
Oh! Count it!
What a shot. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors lead by 5. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry in a 2-guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Hickson. Then there's Cole Aldrich, and it's Curry in at the 1. Hit his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Outside Westbrook. Knocked away. Warriors leading by 7. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Ibaka with the screen on Barnes. Feeds it to Ibaka. And stolen by Barnes. Goes up.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Boy, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So both teams changing it up here. Westbrook with it, averaging 23 points per contest. He feeds it to Jones. The dish to Ibaka. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Now those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Here's Dawkins. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Durant. Over Barnes. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Curry. Hammers it home.
This has been an offensive explosion, guys. They are on fire.
How about a volcanic eruption, a flash fire? And defensively, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. They just hope that they cool off at some point.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. What can you say of the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and it's not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
Curry is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Perry Jones. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Tipped away. Here's Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's so focused, so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest the shot, he still has a knack for making them.
And you know what else? I love how comfortable he is rising up and knocking down jumpers straight off his dribble. He doesn't need a fancy setup to be effective.
Curry attacking. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Outside Curry. Here's leakage, and that one's good.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry dishes to Curry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Leakage, guarded by Curry.